What are some key differences you've noticed between teams that have a deeper level of trust and those who don't?
Great question. So the ones who don't have trust, typically what you're seeing is people aren't as communicative. So you'll see some people withdraw, and they'll do their job, they'll do their tasks, they'll make sure that they do everything well, but they won't go out of their way to do extra talking. So they won't go out of their way to understand all the other pieces of the team and how they can jump in and help or where they can collaborate. They won't understand that. They won't know that because they're sort of withdrawing. They're not doing the work of getting to know the other people on their team. So that's a team that doesn't have a lot of trust. You'll also see miscommunications as it erodes and it gets worse. You'll see miscommunications. You'll see people clustering in little kind of cliques within the team. You'll see a we versus they mentality, and then it gets bad. Right. People withhold information from each other, so they can't get work done because people aren't proactively sharing with each other what the other person needs to do a good job. People aren't actively engaging in ways that they can synergize. So that's kind of a team that doesn't have trust. And a lot of that can be completely invisible, right? It could just be a team that's plodding along. There's nothing overtly dramatic or bad going on. The work is getting done at a basic level, but it's just not excelling, right? Then on the teams that have high trust, what you notice is a high degree of collaboration. You notice people spontaneously reaching out to each other. How can I help you with that? And oh, wow, that's such a great idea. I have this over here, and this might add to what you're doing. And a lot of mutual respect, and you're seeing people really acknowledge each other and really respect each other. And so what happens is the team ends up doing way more than what they would normally do. They tend to exceed expectations. They tend to come up with new ideas and initiatives. And then they also talk openly about issues. So, for example, someone might say, someone might have a stressful day and they might say something snappy in like a group chat. Someone else might actually have the courage to say, um, so and so, you seem a little stressed today. I'm sure you didn't mean it this way. Just want to make sure everyone's feeling all right about that. Someone would have the courage to say that because they wouldn't feel like they would be made a pariah for calling that out. And so they're subtle things, but they make all the difference in the world. People enjoy being together. And because of that, they do way, way more than they need to do as a team because they keep getting great ideas and they have fun hanging out and executing the ideas together.